Welcome back to today's Bible study. I'm your speaker, JT O'Malley, 9681. I have been working on Bible studies to post, and so this one is a quick one. It's going to be talking about what really matters. Before that, go ahead and pause this video at your leisure and give yourselves a word of prayer before we get started. Alright, the title is What Really Matters. There's only one passage, and it's in the letter to the Romans by the Apostle Paul in chapter 1, verse 8 through 17. First, I thank Elohim through Yeshua HaMashiach for you all, that your faith is spoken of throughout the whole world. For Yahuwah is my witness, whom I serve with my Ruach in the gospel of his Adon, that without ceasing I make mention of you always in my prayers, making request, if by any means how at length I might have a prosperous journey by the will of Elohim to come unto you. For I long to see you, and I may impart unto you some spiritual gifts, to the end you may be established. That is, that I may be comforted together with you by the mutual faith both of you and me. Now I would not have you ignorant, brethren, that oftentimes I propose to come unto you, but was left here, that I might have some fruit among you also, even as among other Gentiles. I am in debt both to the Greeks and to the barbarians, both to the wise and to the unwise. So, as much as in me is, I am ready to preach the gospel to you that are at Rome also. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Mashiach. For it is the power of Elohim unto salvation to every one that believes, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek. For therein is the righteousness of Elohim revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith. Now, as you notice, I've been saying some different names and words other than English, because those are Hebrew. They're still the same that you would see in English as you were reading along with me, but I was saying them in Hebrew. It's just a personal devotion between Elohim and myself. And so, we need to be thankful for the faith of other true believers in this dark world. Our faith will never be insignificant to Elohim, God. Faith always matters to Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ. We must cry out to Elohim, God, when our faith seems little. Always pray for others without stopping. Take it seriously and do not take prayer for granted. As true believers in Mashiach Christ, come together for fellowship. We must encourage others as we are encouraged the same. We are appointed to share the gospel of Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, as with many people as we can. We have been given that responsibility when we became born again to share the gospel, because the gospel was shared with us. We shall never be ashamed of the gospel of Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ. We should not worry about what other people think of us. The gospel brings unbelievers to life with a new Ruach spirit. Simply believing will change lives, which means that people who end up simply believing the gospels, whether if it's anywhere from immediately to a long way off in time before they finally believe, before their time in this world is up, it can change their lives. It will change their lives, but they have to decide that for themselves. We can't make people believe. Elohim's, God's, righteousness was and is justified by sacrificing the Adon, the son or rightful heir to pay for sin. And that's who Jesus is, the son, the rightful heir, the Adon, who was crucified for the sins of all of us. That's going to be it for this one, folks. So like I said, it was going to be very short. This is what I have for this particular one. And so, anybody have any questions or prayer requests, leave them in the comment section. I hope that some of you who view this have learned something, and others, I hope that this helps you out in your walk of understanding and wanting to learn to make that decision of becoming born again and accepting Jesus Christ into your life truly. Because with the way the world is going right now, it's just like even the Apostle Paul thought that the time of the rapture was going to be in his time, which it wasn't. But he was willing to be ready at all costs. And that's what God wants us to do. That's being faithful. It seems like we're getting much closer, even right now. So do not hesitate. Speak with Jesus and accept him truly within your hearts. I'll be willing, I'll have another Bible study up very shortly because I have the notes all ready. I just got to do the voiceover and make the video. And so with that, this is JT O'Malley 9681 signing off. Stay safe. Shalom, my friends. And I bear this Bible study in the name of thy Son, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ. Amen.